Elon Musk revives hopes for a $25,000 Tesla. November 15, 2022. Tesla is working on a new vehicle platform that could cost Tesla around half as much to build as its other vehicles. According to a statement from Musk during Tesla's Q3 earnings call reported by Automotive News Europe. The news has many wondering if this could eventually become the previously rumored $25,000 car to which Tesla has referred in the past. We don't know the exact dates, but this is the primary focus of our new vehicle development team. Musk said on the earnings call. The base-level trim of Tesla's Model 3 starts at $48,440 before shipping. Nearly double the $25,000 target price. The automaker's other vehicles are built on the same platform as the Model 3. Though they come with more expensive price tags out the door, many have taken Musk's statements as plans to revive the $25,000 car idea, which he last detailed in September 2020. At the time, Musk predicted the affordable electric vehicle would need about 3 years to design and produce. Now, over 2 years later, there's still no sign of a $25,000 car, and the automaker is busy preparing to launch the Semi next month, with the Cybertruck launching throughout next year. In January, however, Musk stated that the automaker wasn't focused on the inexpensive Tesla model, emphasizing the other projects it currently has its hands full with. We are not currently working on a $25,000 car, Musk said during last year's Q4 earnings call. At some point we will. But we have enough on our plate right now. Too much on our plate. Frankly, whether the automaker's new vehicle platform will become the previously predicted inexpensive EV or not remains to be seen. However, a new vehicle platform at half the cost could certainly pave the way for Tesla to build an economy-level vehicle in the years to come. Additionally, Musk has touted a future of robotaxis as the most inexpensive option and as a better option for the future than personal car ownership. It seems likely, then, that the upcoming car platform could be focused on delivering a robotaxi to the market, even if it isn't actively working on an inexpensive Tesla for consumers. In either case, a new vehicle platform for Tesla is positive news, and, being the primary focus of the automaker's vehicle development team, the project is likely to catch the public eye soon enough. Source reposted and summarized from Peter McGuthrie at AvanX. My take: the Model 2 is the future. Glad to hear Tesla paying more attention to it. Tesla uses Apple Playbook. November 15, 2022. Tesla CEO Elon Musk definitely seems to be following a playbook that's been adopted by some of the world's most influential business personalities. During a meeting with Twitter's employees, Musk confirmed that Tesla does not do market surveys. The company simply makes products that it is convinced people would love. When asked about what he believes should be Twitter's top-line metrics, Musk clarified that he does not want the social media company to be overly focused on meeting metrics. According to Musk, being overly focused on metrics could end up making employees no different than AI. He then highlighted that it's pertinent to focus on whether the company is making the product amazing. At Tesla, we do no market surveys, no market testing. We just make cars that we love and that we are convinced people will love. That's it. And Tesla outsells everyone. Tesla outsells all the people that are focused on the metrics. All the people that do the market surveys. Outsells all of them. Because we focus on making the product amazing. And that's what matters, Musk said. Musk's words ring true, especially since Tesla adopts a pretty unique strategy for its operations. The company does not utilize traditional advertisements, instead relying on word of mouth. Its vehicles also tend to not follow conventional automotive trends, as shown in the Model 3's once controversial interior and the Cybertruck's still polarizing exterior design. It is these that make Tesla a compelling carmaker until today. Interestingly enough, Musk's tendency to stay away from market surveys reflects the strategy of some of the world's most notable innovators. Apple co-founder Steve Jobs, who brought groundbreaking products such as the iPad and the iPhone to market, also admitted that the tech company does not do market research. During an interview with Businessweek in 1998, Jobs noted that it's actually pretty difficult to design products by focus groups. It's really hard to design products by focus groups. A lot of times, people don't know what they want until you show it to them. Jobs said. This seemed to be a mantra that Jobs kept until his death, with Apple rolling out such devices like the iPod and the iPhone, both of which changed the landscape of their respective industries. Source reposted and summarized from Simon Alvarez at Tesla RT. My take: if you look closely, Elon uses a few items from Apple's playbook. Smart move. Is now the time to buy Tesla stock? November 15, 2022. On Monday, November 14, Tesla stock closed at $190.95, 2.56% down compared to the previous close at $195.97. However, Morgan Stanley believes the decline in Tesla's share price over the past few weeks may not be all bad for Tesla investors. Tesla stock has been dropping lately. Some investors and financial experts are pinning Elon Musk's Twitter takeover as the cause of Tesla's recent decrease. Last Wednesday, Tesla shares dropped significantly, closing at $177.59, the lowest since November 2020. At the time, Elon Musk disclosed the sale of about $4 billion worth of Tesla stock. In an all-hands meeting with Twitter the following day, Musk explained that he sold Tesla shares to save Twitter. Throughout his quest to take over Twitter, Elon Musk has offloaded Tesla shares multiple times this year. In April, he sold about $8.5 billion worth of Tesla shares. And then another $6.9 billion shares in August. Morgan Stanley's Tesla take. Morgan Stanley has a $150 bear case for Tesla. However, the investment bank believes Tesla's recent price drop is a window of opportunity opening for prospective Tesla investors. Morgan Stanley thinks Tesla sentiment and decelerating EV demand might challenge its bear case before the end of 2022. Tesla recently cut its prices in China. Morgan Stanley predicts that the company would also slash car prices in Germany as Giga Berlin reaches 5,000 vehicle production per week. It also expects Tesla to cut prices in the United States in the first half of 2023. The price cuts may be an opportunity for prospective Tesla customers. Twitter and Tesla. In a recent note to investors, Morgan Stanley MS analyst Adam Jonas wrote that investors are concerned about the effects consumer sentiment might have on Tesla's business in the near term. Jonas wrote that consumer sentiments could materialize in several areas, namely consumer sentiment, demand, commercial partnerships, government relationships and support. Investor sentiment and capital markets participation. Controversy creates uncertainty. In our opinion, one of the main drivers of Tesla shares to Terra cap status in recent years was the ability for investors to confidently model the economic outlook for the company's core EV and energy storage businesses supported by a favorable economic backdrop. In recent weeks, this confidence has been tested, and we believe will continue to be tested through year-end, wrote Jonas. Twitter controversy. Twitter has become a controversial topic in recent weeks. Some Tesla investors have reservations about how Musk plans to monetize the platform and use it as a space for free speech. Consumer and investor sentiment. MS believes some customers and investors might want to distance themselves from any Twitter controversy. Elon Musk's involvement in Twitter has led some to question their ties to Tesla. Although the two companies are entirely separate, Morgan Stanley believes that Tesla still needs support from investors to surpass its current market cap. As of writing, Tesla's market cap stands at $602.97 billion. Commercial partnerships. Tesla prides itself as a self-reliant, vertically integrated company, but it still relies on commercial partnerships with companies that might want to distance themselves from controversy. Although, usually, association with Tesla has proven beneficial to other companies. For instance, mining companies who have struck deals with Tesla often also strike deals with other automakers. Government support. Elon Musk's recent activity on Twitter and changes to the platform have also created some tension between the Tesla CEO and some political leaders in the United States. Last week, U.S. President Joe Biden commented that Musk's relationships with other nations needed observation. Musk's ties to other countries are heavily related to Tesla's operations. Considering the company has gigafactories in China and Germany, Musk's ties to other nations and his political opinions on Twitter have contributed to the controversy surrounding Musk, the platform, and, in extension, Tesla. Source reposted and summarized from Maria Morano at Tesla RT. My take: do you what you want, but I have been loading up. Tesla to achieve record year in Germany. November 15, 2022. Starting next year, the German government is going to start cutting all aid to electric vehicles. A situation in which Tesla will not be particularly favored. The Austin company has a bold plan by which it hopes to become a sales leader in 2022. But reality is that whatever advantage the government might give you, it can also take away on the spot. In Germany, the government is very clear that it wants to greatly reduce the carbon footprint of its vehicle fleet. Although its actual policies seem to somehow conflict with that idea, next year the Germans will see aid for the purchase of low-emission cars actually reduced, which in turn could seriously harm manufacturers. However, Tesla sees it as a possibility to close a record year of sales in the European country. Its plan basically involves ensuring aid that is not guaranteed. So to say, during the past month of July, a very important piece of news was reported regarding the future of the German electricity market. The government is going to reduce aid for the purchase of electric cars. The new economic program reduces the aid for the purchase of an EV whose sale price is less than €40,000 from €6,000 to €4,500, and will also reduce the deductions for the purchase of an electric vehicle whose sale price to the public exceeds in €5,000 to €3,000 the €40,000 threshold. The case of plug-in hybrids is even more complicated, since any possible public subsidy is directly eliminated. This announcement is a severe setback for the plans of some companies for the next year. 2023. Let's take into account that Germany is one of the most important automobile markets in Europe, if not the most. Within its borders we find important legacy brands such as BMW, Audi, Volkswagen or Mercedes-Benz, among many others. It is also the location chosen by many new manufacturers such as NIO or XPeng from China, due to a significant market penetration, just as there are numerous factories spread throughout the country, such as the Gigafactory Berlin that Tesla has in Brandenburg. Grünheide. Tesla has been heavily betting on Germany for a long time. But the new aid packages will not benefit the Austin company for next year, even though they can be an important attraction in order to close this year with record figures again. During the last quarterly report, Tesla stated that its sales target for Germany is to reach the 80,000 units sold, more than double what was achieved in the previous year. Although sales are actually going very well, this objective assumes that more than 40,000 units, approximately, should be delivered in the last quarter of 2022. The question is, how do they intend to do it? In addition to the usual closing push at the end of the year, typical of Tesla, the directors of the German division have basically established a risky plan with the intention of attracting potential buyers. Tesla Germany promises to cover the lost aid if the car is not delivered before the end of this year. That is to say, for a client to be able to access the aid package for 2022, the car must be registered in 2022. If it is registered in 2023, it will receive less aid. Therefore, if any customer requests a Tesla now and it does not arrive before the end of the year, the company will cover the proportional part of the lost aid package. It is clear for everybody that the proposal is, to say the least, very aggressive and daring. Keep in mind that Tesla does not offer anything below €40,000. So at this time its customers benefit from €5,000 of help, which will be $3,000 starting next year. Tesla has made its calculations and believes that it is worth covering those €2,000 for cars that cannot be delivered before December 31, 2022. It is expected that they will not be many, although the objective they seek is not so easy to achieve. Source reposted and summarized from Nicholas Caballero at Talk News. My take: Tesla's bold German plan will certainly give them a huge leg up in Germany.